Hi everyone and welcome to Weather with J7409. The name you know, the news you can use. Today, of course, Monday, the 11th day of March, 2019. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play and checking out the weather with me. Yes, Friday and Saturday, especially Saturday, my word, we had all of that bad weather that I talked about 4 days in a row before it happened. I hope everyone stayed safe that is in my hearing distance right now watching me. I hope everyone is safe. There was a total so far that I have found from the National Weather Service of 10 tornadoes. They were everywhere. I mean, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Arkansas got slammed, one in Tennessee. I mean, they were all over the place in these areas, and I'm sure I missed a state or two in pointing this out, but we may have some more severe weather coming, but I don't think right now it will be quite as severe as it was this weekend, but I'm going to keep my eyes on it for you and let you know. What we're looking at right now, of course, is the temperature map. This is from Tropical Tidbits. Let's see if it's going to warm up. I have a feeling it might for some, maybe not all. Let's see. And this is the actual air temp it's showing, not the wind chill, the actual air temp. Looks like a large portion of the U.S. is warming up. My goodness, look, let's go all the way down south in Florida. 86 degrees. Wow, that's pretty nice, huh? Moving right along. Now we're up to Wednesday, the 13th of March. I don't like to go but so many days out. Looks like we got some more cold weather coming down from Canada over in the western section here. A little cooler up in northeastern parts also there, but looking down south, man, looks like we're warming up some. And my goodness, for everybody in Minnesota, look at that, 38 degrees Fahrenheit, 39 degrees, check it out. But you're going to get some more cold. But hopefully, it's looking like, now we're up to Friday, I don't want to go out too much further than that. Maybe it won't get below the 20s for you guys in this coming week. This is Friday. Now we're over to Saturday. So we'll stop here. I don't want to go too far out because this stuff changes so drastically sometimes. But it's looking like, for the most part, we're going to have a little warm up this week. That's a good thing. Yay! Here we're looking at the hazardous outlook for the days ahead. Today through the 15th, okay? So it's looking like this for most of this week. We got some heavy rain going to be going through Texas again, all up into Arizona and Missouri, all the way across up to Ohio. Then a little bit of West Virginia, the mountainous regions of North Carolina, South Carolina. Then we have Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, and Louisiana. I forgot I left Louisiana out. It had tornadoes yesterday also. But that's heavy, heavy rain, okay, in these areas right here, the 13th through the 15th. Severe weather. Now, they've got severe weather marked out in this portion of Texas for Tuesday, tomorrow, Tuesday. I don't know if it will happen then or not, okay? I think it may. It has a chance of happening, but I think if any's going to happen, it will be late Tuesday night and maybe Wednesday, but I could be wrong. But I'll keep my eyes on it. Once again, I haven't seen but just a couple of places that look like they have a chance of severe weather, but with this crazy weather we've been having, folks, you know that can change. But I will keep my eyes on it. Heavy, heavy snow everywhere up in these areas here, right up in here. This is the 11th through the 14th, the 12th through the 13th. And for the 12th, this part of Oregon should get some heavy snow. We got heavy snow going on in northern Idaho, the state of Montana, swooping on down into Wyoming and the Dakotas. High winds is coming up the 13th and 14th for this section of Minnesota, a little bit of Iowa, some of Nebraska and Kansas, and it's going to move all the way down to Texas. We just got heavy precipitation going on right here in this area of Wisconsin and Minnesota, this little green line. Other than that, there's nothing going on except where you see this right here. I'll go ahead and tell you it's not marked out here, but this is a chance of flooding. Flooding, flooding, flooding. That's what that's looking like. Hey, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I would appreciate it so much. Just click my picture in the bottom right-hand corner. Click that bell. Then if it pops up where you can get an email notification, check that off and it'll send all of my videos straight to your email and you'll be sure to get them. I'd appreciate it a lot. Now, what we have here from Tropical Tidbits, the NAM 12KM Near Surface Reflectivity. This is a good map, so we're going to turn it on. I'm going to tell you exactly what is seeming to be going on. Now, we have a large low-pressure system that brought heavy snows to the Dakotas and upper Midwest, and it has exited now into Ontario. Now, the ongoing snowfall across the interior of New England should come to an end early today. But then we have that lake and ant snow. It could continue through today downwind of the Great Lakes. Now, the western side of the associated frontal boundary is forecast to linger across the Gulf Coast states and into the southern plains, which should keep showers and thunderstorms in the forecast for today into Tuesday. Now, rain and mountain snows will continue through today across parts of Southern California and the Southwest ahead of the next storm system. Yep, I know. It's beginning to get closer to spring. They're popping up. Now, the best chance for the significant snowfall is across the San Juan Mountains of Colorado. You guys could get 1 to 2 feet, and that's what is expected in the higher elevations. And you know, I hate it because there's been avalanche warnings out there. I don't know if you guys have heard about them or not, but one avalanche covered up some cars with people in it, and it's just really bad right now, and I hate that they're getting all of the snow again. But as this system enters the southwest Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms should increase across the southern plains. Atmospheric conditions could be favorable to support potentially heavy rainfall and severe weather, especially late afternoon and into the evening at the end of the day. Now, there are highlighted parts of this region with a slight risk for flash flooding and severe thunderstorms on Tuesday. And I showed you where that flash flooding could occur on the map a while ago. Now, this system's forecast to organize into a significant storm beyond Tuesday and in the beginning of the middle of the week. See, I told you, there are National Weather Service people and everybody's saying Tuesday, Tuesday. Well, you might have some severe weather on Tuesday. I'm not saying you're not, but I think it might crank up into Wednesday to be, and maybe possibly Thursday, much more chances for severe weather if we have some. Now, elsewhere, we got a cold front dropping into the Pacific Northwest. It should bring rain and mountain snows to parts of the Northwest late today and into tomorrow, with heavy snowfall possible in the Washington, Oregon, Cascade areas. Temperatures across much of the West and into the plains, you guys still going to be cold. You should be below to well below normal as this surface high pressure across you is happening. Now, this is also in the central U.S. in portions, and the big storm system moving into the southwest. Now, in the east, I've showed you near and above normal temperatures for today, and that's going to moderate, okay? That's going to moderate on us. We're going to get chilly for just a little bit, then it'll warm back up. That's what's going to happen, okay? So Don't put away your light coats, your sweaters, things of that sort just yet, because it is going to warm up. But we might have another slight chill and then it'll warm back up again. That's what it's looking like right now. Now, where is the next chance of some severe thunderstorms happening? I have this set for 4 a.m. today, 4 a.m. this morning. We're going to click through. You can see earlier this morning, we've had some thunder shower activity out here. Nothing too severe looking though. Let's crank it up to around lunchtime today. We can see some of these storms are moving across. This doesn't look too severe right now. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. You may get a little hail in a couple of places, but it's just looking like old bad thunderstorms. So let's move up to around 9 p.m. tonight. Then we'll get into Tuesday when they're talking about it a lot. We can see the showers in New Mexico and also in Texas. So let's hit it to around lunchtime for Tuesday. We see some more popping up now. Still, it doesn't look too severe to me. I'm thinking Tuesday night and Wednesday. Let's see, here's 8 p.m. Tuesday evening. Yes, you can see a more severe storm right in this area right here on the border of Texas and New Mexico. Right in this area here. Let's go up to Wednesday around 4 a.m. and then they start to crank. Now, remember the other day I showed you on one of the soundings, and the proper name is called a slinky for the curvature in the sails. I call it a crook. Well, we have one right here that crooks. Okay? Not saying this is going to be a tornado, but this is where you're going to look for your more unstable air and where you could have high winds and hail and possibly a tornado. We will wait and see. I hope not. So let's go right ahead to 12 p.m. Wednesday. We can see it's all moving along. 7 p.m. Wednesday, we're over in Louisiana, and this just looks like severe thunderstorms. It could have a cell in it, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary as of right now, but it could. I'm not saying it's not going to, but you are probably going to have some severe thunderstorms in this area. And we'll wind it up to around 11 p.m. Wednesday night, and they don't stop. So if I see anything out of the ordinary, I'll put it up. But I would remind everybody, especially from New Mexico on across and up into Oklahoma, right up around in here. This is the time of the year you need to watch your skies. If you see anything out of the ordinary happening, go ahead and get to your safe place. Severe weather can pop up at any time. And I'm not just talking tornadoes. I'm talking like most of these storms that are coming in, they always have 50, 60 mile per hour winds and anywhere from penny to golf ball size hail. It all depends. So, with that all said and done, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. And please share this information on your social media outlets for me. I would appreciate that so much. If you want to help me out, you do that. That helps a whole lot. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your thumbs up. Thanks for watching my videos. I appreciate it. Everybody have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, and peace, love, and kindness to each of you.